In this lesson, we're going to talk about the serve and what are your priorities as a beginner. When you start, the most difficult thing is the coordination with arms, is to toss this ball and to do the movement with this arm. This is really difficult when you start, so my recommendation is when you start serving, your priority is to don't worry about your legs, always focus on your hands. Usually I say always to don't move your legs, so you can keep it, either you can be down and don't move at all, or you can point this short break here just to say that my online forehand course is already available. And if you'd like to change your forehand, if you'd like to play with semi-western grip and really see the transformation, the real transformation, join us inside, and I'm looking forward to receive your videos and your transformation. Foot to the pole of the net, okay, in this direction, and this from this side is half-half and back, and you need to be stable here. If you go to this side, is already not this. This is the same pointing to the pole, and this instead of being half-half here and down and back, you need to go a little bit more back, okay? And this leg goes because you need to be facing the court you want to play. But now we're going to do just from this side, and this foot here, this half-half and goes back, you need to be stable. And then you're going to work just on your coordination of hands. And for this, you can start easily working just by coordinating this. You toss this ball, okay? First, you can just try to toss and see if you can catch the ball, okay? And my help and my recommendation here is when you start, usually we see us doing this, but when you start, try to do just here until your leg and then go up and try to catch the ball. If you do this a few times and you can catch the ball, okay? Then you can add this and you catch, and then you add this hand, and you do this, and you stop with the hand on your back. You do this a few times, okay? Sorry, and then to coordinate better, when you toss the ball, this ball needs to touch on this. So you go with this hand, this prepares, ball down here, then to your back, and you do this, okay? And this ball, you need to toss it, and you need to try to catch with this ball the other one, and they need to touch on each other. And here you start working on your coordination of your hands, and you start improving your movement. Once your toss is already done, what is the best for you is to keep the position on your feet, okay? And then you're gonna prepare the racket, okay? Imagine you have the hand. So for example, when you start without racket, you're gonna do this. This hand is here, and you toss. Then you add this, where you go with this position, ball here and on your back, I5, and finish. So you can start, for example, doing this. 85% of you are still not subscribed. So first, thank you for watching. And second, if you find value and if you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe. We are trying to reach 100,000 subscribers. Thank you for joining our community. And now let's get back to our video. You go here, you toss, you catch here, and then you go to your pocket. And you have the pattern, which is, imagine you swipe the floor, racket on your back, I5, and finish. And then you hold the racket. And to start, serve is with continental grip here, okay? And when you hold continental grip, but don't worry about the result of the ball. You can either start here, but let's pretend now that we're gonna start here, and then in the lesson, if you want, you can start here and you go down when you feel more comfortable. But basically you need to, imagine you swipe the floor, racket on your back, I5, and finish. And one of the priorities when you start is to don't worry about this pronation. This thing you don't need to focus. So when you swipe the floor, okay, racket here, forget this, okay, forget this part, and just swipe the floor, racket on your back, try to do I5 and finish on your pocket. And the goal is to do this without moving your legs. So you can put the racket here, you can try to toss and see if the ball bounces more or less around the racket, okay? Then if you can do that with the ball bouncing on the racket, you are ready to serve. And then you serve, like swipe the floor, racket on your back, sorry, my toss was there. Swipe the floor, racket on your back, I5, and finish. Again, was not good. Swipe the floor, racket on your back, and as you see, my ball is here. You need to keep it here, okay? So swipe the floor, racket on your back, I5, and finish. And I still keep the ball here, but you need to keep the ball on your right side. And then you repeat the movement, play and finish. I can do one time. You can do on this side, so you swipe the floor, the ball, instead of being here, you go to your leg here, and the ball is here. And here you just do I5 and finish. This is the best way. This is the priorities that you have. You can try this a lot of times. Do these exercises. Try to do without moving, and just when you contact with the ball, remember, contact with the ball, and this leg, you can always do this, and you cannot move your legs. And if you have any doubt for this exercise, just let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.